Hey guys, Steve Vigil here again, and ready for another video on putting your plan in action for your business and growing. Um, Again, like I've been talking about, it's really important that we have a plan on how we want to grow our business so we do have success. So many businesses fail out there because they don't have a plan. And I want to help you, give you a plan and help you, write your own plan so you do have success. Again, Steve here, been real estate investor, for the past 7 years full time. And in that time, we've learned a lot of things. And, we have, with our education company, we try to teach everything that we do the exact way that we do it. There's no secrets of out there. And, we should all have that abundance mentality and always want to help each other to grow. One of the great things about our education company is our tagline has always been investors helping investors. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here, is help you guys out so you can, have some good success. And by putting your plan in action, that's how you're going to get there. So let's get started on our first video here. I'm going to do a screen share and we'll get going. All right, there we are. So this is something I think we need to really concentrate on and really listen to what I'm saying here. Systems are boring, but profitable. That's exactly what we want. We want to be profitable. That's how we stay in business. And so, I'm going to, be doing some videos here on systems and going through a few things that I really think that you need to really, think about, pay attention to. And if you put these things in action, in play in your business, you're going to have success. I really believe that you will have success. Think of your systems as an assembly line. When you look at some of the big manufacturers that are very successful out there and they have assembly lines, everything goes down an assembly line and it has a certain time frame that it happens. It happens in a certain order, and it's the same way every single time. It never veers. And that's why these companies that, your large manufacturers that do that, that's why they can put out such a large amount of product every single day, because they have an assembly line that just, it runs. And, this is how I want you to start thinking about your business. Think about how you can put things in place with a system where it just runs. You're not thinking about it. The great thing about, for me personally, is like I said, we do a lot of rehabs, and I don't have to think about the colors we're using. I don't have to think about any of that stuff. It's really, really helpful. And my crews, everybody knows what we're using. And we'll talk more about that, but very important to think that way. Using systems allows you to focus on growth strategies. Remember, you're the boss, you're the leader here, and you want to continue to grow your company. So by having systems in place and taking that, where you don't have to sit and think about it all day, every day, what am I going to do next? Now you can concentrate on bigger and more important things. How are you going to grow your business? That's what you really want. That's the place you really want to be, but at the same time, we have a system in place while we're doing that, so we can keep doing the same thing over and over again and still keep sending out the same quality product. We've got to keep our quality up with what we're doing too. That's very, very important. So, get going like that. Think of it also like a franchise. Franchises, they're proven systems. That's how they market themselves, as a proven system. And a great example of that would be, look at the example everybody uses, McDonald's, or any of the fast food chains. They have a proven system of how they work. You can go to any McDonald's throughout the United States and get a hamburger, and it's going to taste the same. It's going to be made the same. Everything will be done exactly the same at every single one you go to, no matter where you go. So you don't have to think about what it's going to taste like. You already know what it's going to taste like. Doesn't matter where you are. That is really, a proven system. They've got it down. And so, try and think of doing these things in your business for what you do. Whether you're buying notes, if you're buying notes, put systems in place for buying notes. If you're rehabbing houses, put systems in place for that. Rental properties, owner finance, it doesn't matter. We can systemize everything that we're doing. Systems can be written or unwritten. You know, they don't have to be necessarily written down, but when we write them down, we want to use that for training, because we're going to have to train people. We want to train people how to work our system. You want to train people how to use the system that you want to have for your business. And when you write that stuff down, that's how you're going to achieve that. You know, and like I said, you know, system is doing the same thing the same way over and over again. It's nothing more than that. And I know I've said that several times, and I'll probably say it a few more times, because I want you to really get that in your head, that that's all it is. And the reason that I want to get that in your head is because that's where I had a mental block for a long time. Somebody would say systems, and I would think I had to have some great big pie chart of how we did something, and that's not at all how it needs to be. So just the same thing over and over again, same way, no big deal. And then what is really important, I think you should start doing, is putting together a standard operating procedure of how all these systems work. You know, when you go to work in corporate America, if you go to work for larger companies, oftentimes they will hand you an employee manual explaining their procedures of how they want you to do your job, down to the littlest of things. And if you start doing this for yourself, then this is going to make your life so much easier. This is going to help you grow your business. And you don't have to think about it. If you've got it written down in a standard operating procedures pamphlet, then you just go back to it and refer to it every time. You refer your employees to it. You refer your external team to it. You know, you might not give them your manual, but you go back to the steps that you want them to take. And it's very effective that way. And this is really going to help you grow. These little things, they're little steps. And I know I'm going through little steps one at a time here, but I think this is how you're going to get more benefit out of these videos, by me not trying to cram a bunch of stuff down your throat at once. But let's go through these systems and go through these different procedures, you know, a few steps at a time. So let me share here. So yet another video. Like I said, I want to give you great education to help you grow your business. These are little tips that I keep giving and throwing out there that I think you can have great success with. And I know you'll have great success with your business. So again, you know, if I'm giving you good content, please let me know. If you have questions, you don't understand something, by all means, let us know so I can answer those questions. You know, sometimes I get going so fast with this stuff because we just do it, that sometimes I might leave a step out, and I don't want to ever do that for anybody. So if I miss something, let me know so I can come back and explain that. But give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. You know, be sure and share our videos. Tell people to come check us out on our YouTube channel. Go look at all the other videos we've done. We've got more videos coming to you. And until then, have a great day.